$1,000. The action starts at 6 p.m.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with I.A.N Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait, choose I.A.N Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with I.A.N Nutrition.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
Now this is Radical Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
It's the season of joy and giving, and Variety Supplies Limited is turning up the Christmas magic with deals that dazzle. Step into the largest home store in the Caribbean, a wonderland of savings filled with unique, one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Get a wide range of Christmas trees in all sizes, Christmas balls in every color and style, twinkling lights, competent bedsheet sets, stainless steel pans with glass covers, elegant serving bowls, stoves, blinds, and so much more. Every aisle is bursting with Christmas cheer at unbeatable prices. Come in to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes.
Ready for a stunning makeover this Christmas? At Classic Tiles, our newest arrivals are here, featuring breathtaking tiles and SPC flooring that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, we have the quality and variety of tiles to fit every style and budget. Plus, find all your tools, kitchen and bathroom accessories, everything you need, under one roof. Biggest Christmas sale now on at Classic Tiles. Visit Classic Tiles showroom this Christmas.
Book the Ian Allen Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the Ian Allen Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today.
This Christmas at Munroe AC bring the coolest gifts to your home.
With the most affordable prices. Either holiday heat with an Infinity 12,000 BTU for only 2,100 installed.
Or go big with a Cocoyea 12,000 BTU unit, only 2,300 cash and carry. And here's the best part, at Munroe AC you're not just saving, you have a chance to win big.
We're giving away a 16 Samsung TV with 2 Samsung phones.
Now
so
that's a steal for you.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
For me? What else does he get?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning, every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go get a raise?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning, done right.
Stream Crime Watch on the Ian Allen Network. Download the Ian Allen app and tune in. Download and stream from anywhere in the world. Engage with our worldwide audience. Keep up to date with all the latest from Crime Watch. Stream us live on weekdays from 6 p.m. With over 100 million views across all platforms, we are the #1 choice for advertising. Get your business seen by millions on the Ian Allen Network. Download our app today and get the Ian Allen Network in the palm of your hand.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity, Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Bushside, quality value, that's our way. The real Bushsides, we're here to stay. The Food King, you know the name, so make it ring. There's only one Bushsides, the true Food King. Bushside, quality value, that's our way. The real Bushsides, we're here to stay. The Food King, quality value, that's our way. The Food King.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at S&S. Quality you trust, prices you love. At S&S Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
occasion.
From foundation to finish, Steel Force Caribbean ensures precision in engineering, architectural design, structural steel, and custom fabrication. For industrial, commercial, or residential, serving throughout the Caribbean, call or visit us today.
For over 85 years, Saran Sampath Limited has been a trusted source for quality local and imported lumber. And for the last 10, our hardware division has delivered everything from top-grade tools to electrical, plumbing, and building supplies. Saran Sampath, everything for your home repair and construction projects.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Experience hassle-free shopping with RPM Express Couriers. Download our app, create your free account, no hidden fees. Pay online through our app or website and get free nationwide delivery. Even shop with us for Prime Day. RPM Express, we deliver more than just packages.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cocoyea, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
The Fab India Expo announces its after Diwali sale. As we approach closing, enjoy store-wide discounts on all your favorite items. Plus, don't miss the Meat Festival at Zyka Restaurant, featuring delicious Indian-style curries and grilled meats. Hurry, the Fab India Expo closes on November 9th. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station in Chaguanas.
Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
It's the Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market from December 5th to the 28th. Experience the magic of the season with over 300 local and international merchants, multiple restaurants, and daily stage performances. Fun for the entire family with a bouncy castle for the kids and the perfect place for Christmas shopping. The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mine knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mine knew that There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a...
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Hi, good evening, ladies. We just had a little audio glitch there. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, today has been a very interesting day, And during the course of this show today, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I just came from the diplomatic center. Let me tell you what I did today. I was on my way to the diplomatic center. They had the Trinidad Revital, the launch of the revitalization blueprint, phase 2 of the national recruitment drive at the diplomatic center today. And I attended. But I was supposed to be there much earlier. I was invited for much earlier. But nevertheless, on my way, ladies and gentlemen, I got a call. A young girl, a Venezuelan national, messaged me, "Are you I.A.N?" I said, yes. But I'm looking at her photograph. I said, yes. She said, I need help. But I tried to call her. So I said, you know what, it's better I use my translator on my phone. And I started a message, and she started to message me, only to find out that she was being held against her will. She was being held against her will. Yeah, against her will, as a sex slave. She was being held at an apartment building at Scott Drive off Simpson Brown Terrace, Cocoyea. She and a lot of other girls. And why I want to deal with them today, because I hope the police didn't leave the rest of them from the cream house. Because there was a cream house there, there's a Trinidad national, and she has a lot of Spanish girls, and they're saying massage, but massage with happy endings. But they're saying massage parlor. But they were making sure that these girls had sex with a lot of men, and if they don't do that, they're going to kill them. But before they show up, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that we are going after them, and I will tell you why. After you look at that 20 minutes video, I want you to be the judge, and I will call names, and I will tell you today, and you the public need to know why the girl did not call the police. Because she asked me, "You police here?" I said, "No." She said, "You sure you know police here?" "No, me no police here." I say me trabajo sometime, well no, in English, Spanish, sometime with policia. She said, we see television. She said, "You not bad. You good, you help people. I want you to help me." And that girl, ladies and gentlemen, that girl, it is a sight that I will never forget. You should have seen that girl when the police reached. When Corporal Huggins and Sergeant Cicheran and others started to knock on those doors and break down the door, that girl fly out. And that girl started to act in a very historical manner. And she just screamed and screamed like, you know when somebody saw life and I just want to get me out from here? She said she was brought there. She left Venezuela 2 months. They said they're going to get a nice job for her. And I'm going to put up a picture for you, a Spanish national too. I'm going to mash them up today. We're going to mash them up today. We're going to mash them up today. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, what about if your daughter leaves to go Canada, parts of the US, to go to the UK, and somebody tell them that they're going to get a job, and they leave. They're going to get maybe a 200 pounds every day. That is like almost $2,000. Or a 150 US. That is like almost $800, a little more. TT, and that's how they check it. And they're going for a better life. And then lock you up in a room and you have nobody. And tell you have to sleep with numerous men. And either you have unprotected sex or you don't. And that's why today I feel very fulfilled. I'm happy with myself today. A lot of you mightn't be happy with me, but I'm happy with myself today. What I have done. Not always I'm happy with myself. It's just I do things every day and it's like, it's a walk in the park. But today was a special day. I helped someone. I saw somebody cried. Literally cried for help. The girl was crying. And she never imagined I was going to come. She never imagined that I would have reached there. Because I was heading to Port of Spain to the diplomatic center for the launch. And I told them, turn back this car. They said, what? I said, turn back this car. Turn back this car and take me back to San Fernando. And on my way to San Fernando, I started to make calls. I started to call people that I can get now for now. It's not like I have to plan it. I didn't have time to plan. But she said they had guns. But I was going there by myself. I was going. I said, let's go. I told everybody, let's go. Let's go down. It's a happy day today. It's a happy day. Also, ladies and gentlemen, shocking kidnapping in Cocoyea exposed. I will tell you about that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, businessman among 2 charged with murdering Chaguanas businessman. When we come back, I'm going to take a fast break, but I want you to listen and listen to me well. And this is a wake-up call. I don't believe in paying nobody for sex. I don't believe that. Something had to be wrong with you. Something has to be wrong, definitely wrong with you. And I'm going to talk about that place when you see it today. And a lot of people will be upset with me. But I promise you something here today. That the next person go there for massage. And go with and we are calling on immigration. And immigration need to go visit these places now. If the police and if the commissioner is serious about dealing with human trafficking, you have to go after all the massage parlors. Because they are bringing these young girls, 16-year-old, 15-year-old, and some of these girls are well developed. They are well developed, so they don't look their age. And there are people who don't care. Because the younger, they say the younger the berry, the sweeter is somebody, something like that. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it is very, very sad what I saw today. But I'm happy with what I did. I'm happy. I'm happy that if I could have given out a big reward, I would have given out to Sicharan, Sergeant Sicharan, Corporal Huggins, and his team today. Because they were the first responders. They were the persons who listened to me. And I told her, I say, Huggins, because I know Huggins from Chaguanas. Huggins has in the past helped me out a lot. I say, Huggins, believe me when I tell you something. Believe me. I mean, there are certain persons who choose to rank right now. There are certain people I realize ranking. They're ranking because maybe they have been elevated in the police service, but leave them. We're going to take a fast break, but when we come back, I'll have some news and then I'll go to that video. Thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
The Fab India Expo announces its after Diwali sale. As we approach closing, enjoy store-wide discounts on all your favorite items. Plus, don't miss the Meat Festival at Zyka Restaurant, featuring delicious Indian-style curries and grilled meats. Hurry, the Fab India Expo closes on November 9th. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station in Chaguanas.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
It's the Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market from December 5th to the 28th. Experience the magic of the season with over 300 local and international merchants, multiple restaurants, and daily stage performances. Fun for the entire family with a bouncy castle for the kids and the perfect place for Christmas shopping. The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
We're sharing the love with extra foods plenty for 20. Happy Chow Mein noodles 4 packs for $20. Canada dry ginger ale 3 cans for $20. Bumblebee tuna chunks 2 cans for $20. Golden Brand margarine 3 for $20. Almond ham and bacon soda 2 for $20. Chef made brown sugar large pack $20. Doritos nachos 5 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20, and so much more. Plus check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp for all our specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
Introducing Corsica Estates, modern Miami-style living in scenic Grand Couva. Own your piece of paradise from just $250,000 with only 10% down and up to 10 years to pay. Private financing available. Call now and start building your future today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Welcome back to the Ian Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, let's start. Businessman among two charged with murdering Chaguanas businessman clubs. Ali. Two men, Damien, Deodath and I.A.N. Maikoo, have been charged with murder of Chaguanas businessman Imraz clubs Ali. Following legal advice from Acting Director of Public Prosecution Sabrina Dougdeen-Jaglal on Tuesday, November the 5th, the latest charges come after Maikoo and two others were previously charged with unlawfully removing a body under the Coroner's Act in connection with Ali's death. Ali's body was wrapped in plastic and duct tape like a mummy and discovered along the North Coast Road. You remember the North Coast Road? When we were there also that day? A couple days after we went down there? We went down here. Well, you had to cut the bush. And this is where they threw him. Right, so I'm just showing it to you. So they came from there, they drove here, and they threw it right here. Come back to me. Down the press. Investigators have since revealed that Ali murder stemmed from a business dispute involving two apartment buildings he owned in Charleville. Remember, I took you down to the apartment buildings? It was previously owned by clubs. Now, it wasn't like this, eh? It was a kind of a burgundy color. I remember coming here and checking them out, and I knew somebody from that apartment there. And so it wasn't like this. No, it was like this. This is where the three persons were picked up in connection with clubs. The first apartment, a Spanish national. Come back to me. First door. And two persons, Damien. Remember Damien was supposed to meet me this Saturday, this is when he was on his step. You know, Damien was the person who went to El Socorro. Yeah. You know Damien, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you now, was the person who went to El Socorro. That good for nothing waste of time, boy. That no good. Yeah. But it all, I wonder, and in fact, a lot of people might get upset with me because I know his family, I know his uncle. I know his uncle well. His uncle is this guy, what's his guy name again? From Chiclan. I wonder how they feel. I wonder how his family feel. And then when, you know what he told someone? He said, I put a spokes in the ianalleyne wheel. When he sent me a lawyer letter, he said, I put a spokes in his wheel. And I told him, I said, let them put it. I said, let him put it. He said, if he put it. I was in Brentwood at night. Brentwood right there. Hanging out by some people. And bam, I got the location where he was hiding. And they did send the police and they picked him up. We got the location and the phone he was using. And I passed it on to ASP Hernandez also. But just showing you. That's the same fella, yeah? That's the same fella who went to El Socorro and tell them to deal with me. That's the same fella when he realized I was on to him. Nobody figured it out at the early stage when I figured it out. I figured it out the third day. But I couldn't prove it. I figured it out. And when he realized I was on to him, he sent a lawyer letter. Then they started to put pressure. Because they realized I had a recorded conversation with him from somebody's phone, asking him questions, and he realized this man is on to me. I figured it out. When I found that car that day, I figured it out. I said, nah. You are dropping nobody by Temple Street. You're not dropping nobody by Temple Street in Bamboo. Remember when I went by Temple Street? I figured it out a long time. But meet us here this morning. Lo and behold, Damien said that I told him that we want to meet at this point. So he met us by the office. Then he said he don't know that he changed his mind because... But I will tell you something. It's sad. I know what it's sad about too. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I know Damien well. Do you know I know Damien well? Let me tell you how good I know Damien. You want to hear how good I know Damien? Many, many years ago, Damien dropped me to the airport. Damien dropped me to the airport. I asked Damien to drop me to the airport. But those days he was a humble guy. So I think I knew his sister. His sister's a nice girl. I knew one of his sisters. I think one sister, yeah, I don't know, but his sister's a nice girl. But I don't know what went on with him. I don't know. From then to now, after a couple of years, I've never seen or heard about him. My sisters know him. And that's how I met him. I used to call, and those days, I used to call him the Prado boy, because he used to drive a Prado. I say, Prado boy, where you going? But it's sad. And the day I spoke to him after so many years, I said, wait, he said, Ian, you know me, you know? I said, where I know you from? He said, I'm Prado boy. I said, which Prado boy? The fella? I said, serious, Damien? I said, nah, Damien, you have to come out and talk. But then I started to put it back together. I said, wait now. You remember when they had a shooting by that building and I went? You remember that day? Anybody can pull back that? They had a shooting by that building and I stood by that gravel road. Yeah, that same road. Get it back because I stood right there. He was shot in his hand or something like that. Yes. And that is when I started to put it together. I said, like, this boy derailed. I know the same boy I know. And when I realized, I said, boy, people can really change. But then again, leave it to the courts. But my God, I could just imagine what clubs went through. But leave it. I am happy that the family got closure. I am happy. I am really, really happy that the family got closure, ladies and gentlemen. They got closure. They got closure. But I figured it out. You see, trust, ladies and gentlemen, you can't beat me for that. Also, let me tell you about the deceased gang leader, ex-wife, held with an AR-15 rifle and ammunition in Pinal. Police have arrested the former wife of a now deceased participating gang leader. Do I have a picture of her? I wonder if that is a girl. Her name is Roxanne Kojo. I think so, you know. Now, this is a photo I see circulating, yeah? Circulating. This image is circulating all over. But I can't confirm, but I just said this was circulating. But the person has been identified as Roxanne Kojo of 4B Sunset Drive, Debe. Was reportedly found in possession of one AR-15 rifle. Also, in 2017, that same Roxanne Kojo faced charges of allegedly harboring multiple fraud accused Vicky Boudram. Yeah? You remember Vicky Boudram? She was the person she was charged for allegedly harboring multiple fraud accused. Vicky Boudram was the multiple fraud accused then at the residence in Pinal with the intent to obstruct her arrest. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Josiah flees after chopping landscaper in early morning attack in Siparia. A 20-year-old landscaper of Siparia sustained serious injuries after being attacked with a cutlass in an altercation early Thursday morning. According to reports, the incident occurred around 1 a.m. at the residence of the victim girlfriend, Alexander Street, Siparia. The victim reported that he got in an argument with a man known as Josiah of Queen Anne Road, Siparia. During the confrontation, Josiah allegedly armed himself with a cutlass and started to chop. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, let me just take a fast break, and when I'll tell you, I saw, ladies and gentlemen, an FUL holder, captured on CCTV, threatening a truck driver with what appeared to be a licensed firearm during a verbal dispute on October 29, 2025. You all saw that video? Go ahead. Can I hear the audio, please? Real matic with you, eh? But the truck driver is unarmed. The truck driver running to him. Look, this man with the firearm is of no threat. He's of no threat. The truck driver is of no threat. The truck driver is of no threat. He go anywhere. You can run. You can do all kind of thing and watch. You turn back like real. What's this? And what you tell the man? The police are going to pick him up on the ground. What you pulling gun from me waist? You should have pulled that for me. You should have pulled it. What this man, boy, boy. Who is he, man? Is this man named Ronald or something? Richard what? Richard Ramdat? Ramdan, that's him? Oh yeah, that's Richard Ramdan. Okay. Like, but Richard contacted us, but I didn't have any time to call him. But that's a serious matter. He said his life was threatened. That's what Richard said, life threatened. But the video speaks for itself. That's a very serious thing. That's a very, very serious thing. You see how important it is having cameras with audio? I use it in my studio. Watch that, say something, watch. Say something about why your life is that threat. Hey, put on the gun, boy. You cussing that thing. Boy, that one tell you, you see firearm, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have discipline, you know. You have to have you have to be disciplined when you have a firearm, you know. And that is why when they want to get everybody gun and this one gun and that one gun, and when this one apply and who pay for gun or whatever. But let me tell you something, gun is a very serious thing. Somebody asked me a day, they say, Mr. Ali, you think I should have a gun? I said, you should have a gun? If I was the commissioner, I never issue you a firearm, even though if you have all the proper requirements. They say, why? I'm saving you from your own self. You know, I said, why? I say, you're very ignorant and hasty, man. And you will pull that gun for maybe some driver on the road, and you're going to put yourself in trouble. So I'm saving you from your own self. Gun is a very serious thing. And what you saw there, ladies and gentlemen, that is frightening. There are persons who move around with gun. Sometimes I know people who have gun and stand up like outside club and thing and pulling gun from man, good. Pull in there, put it on their waist and pull out gun out a holster and say, but don't play with me now, boy. It's a day, it's a boy. Somebody push a gun. Boy, you know, this place crazy, you know. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
It's joyful savings this month and only at Passat's The Food King. Sip, snack, and stock up on Coca-Cola 591 ml, 5 bottles, now 20. Universal Cornflakes, 220 grams, 2 boxes, $20. Golden Brand Margarine Stick, 225 grams, 3 sticks, now 20. Fresh Harvest Peas and Carrots, 3 tins, $20. Dole Idaho Potato, 5 pounds, $23.99. Swiss Macaroni, 400 grams, 4 packs, $20. Sierra chicken franks, 340 grams, 3 for just at $25. Nestle green butterfly milk, 250 ml, 3 packs at $20. King's corned beef, 340 grams, 2 tins for just $30. Santa Rosa Vienna sausages, 141 grams, 4 tins, $20. Plus, we're giving you 5 times the joy this Christmas. Enter to win 1 of 5 brand new Toyota Tasers. Sale ends 9th November or while stocks last.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
This Christmas, let Neilpool AC bring the coolest gifts to your home.
With the most affordable prices. Heater holiday heat with an Infinity 12,000 BTU for only $2,100 install.
Or go big with a Maikoo 12,000 BTU units, only $2,300 cash on carry. And here's the best part, at Neilpool AC, you're not just saving, you have a chance to win big.
We're giving away a 16 Samsung TV with 2 Samsung phones.
Now so that's a steal for you.
We're sharing the love with extra foods, plenty for 20. Happy chow mein noodles, 4 packs for $20. Canada dry ginger ale, 3 cans for $20. Bumblebee tuna chunks, 2 cans for $20. Golden Brand margarine, 3 for $20. Almond ham and bacon soda, 2 for $20. Chef made brown sugar large pack, $20. Doritos nachos, 5 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar, 5 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp for all our specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Dad hold this mic. Mom's hold this mic. I surely remember these people and them. On 11th of December, is 11th? 2024? They were having some problem with their son. Yeah. And we did go to the house. The son was very abusive in Philly City. Yeah. Like I just showing you the clip. What are you making back? And we come and talk to you. We realize your parents are complaining about you. And you're a salesperson. You could speak. What exactly is going on? You can be cussing and pelting up your mother and pot and fridge and stove and all kind of thing like that. And rushing people with knife. And let me tell you something, there is a probation order against you. And you know you broke it, right? Are you aware that you broke that? You broke that. And I'm going to call the police for this. This is a very serious thing. Somebody has to stop you in your tracks. Come back to me. Don't work like that. And after that, come back to me. After that, he went to rehab? He went to rehab. Now, this is what I want to highlight. He admitted he had a problem with his mother and father. Yes. He admitted after that. After how much years he doing that and all, bacchanal and all there. After we went down there, he stopped. And he drank for a month and a half or so, and he went to rehab. And up to this day, he's okay. Am I right?
Every day he's going to meet.
Every day he's going to AA. Yeah. And what happened is that, well, apparently he worked in an insurance company and it's very hard and he was going to get a job and one of his own friends said, don't get a job, and he beat up his mother and all kind of thing. Well, I'm here to tell you, I just bring them and to say that he treating all you good?
Yeah.
How he moving and thing?
Well, nice.
He meeting and thing as usual. He did we had to do as usual.
Very good. So he was happy that we came there?
Very happy.
We get his son where we wanted.
Right, so here what we'll do. Tell him to come because I know it might be hard for him to get a job. Yeah. And he's a brilliant boy, and he's
Very bright boy.
tell him to send me a resume, and maybe you never know, I could have a little opening for him. Okay? All right, because I knew he was going to get a job, and he's frustrated because he can't get a job nowhere.
Yeah, I thought he had been frustrated, but he can't get.
Yeah, but he's very educated. He's a very educated boy. So we're going to leave it like that, but most importantly, he behaving nice. Let's be nice.
Yeah.
But look good, Auntie?
Very good.
All two are looking good.
But Mr. Allen looking good too.
You find so?
Yeah. Looking
Small.
Looking like a trim and nice.
Yeah. I lose a lot of weight. Anyhow, all I keep good. Bye. All right, so I'm glad to know you're good. I'm glad to. We're going to have a long talk and thing, right? All go ahead and they will take all the number out and it was just to highlight it because I just wanted you to know that the boy doing good. He doing good. Yeah, now, just fire. Call a number for me, please. Fast. Call the number for me, please. Call the number for me, please. Hurry up. Hold on, not as yet. Wait. Come back to me. Anybody's calling? Anybody's calling? Yeah. Mr. Ramdan, good afternoon.
Mr. Allen, how you going?
Good. What happened with you and this truck, man, there with the firearm thing?
All right, Mr. Allen, you notice the truckman park and block 2 park?
Right.
The gentleman who posted the video should have sent the whole video for you.
Right, go ahead.
So I was approaching the compound and the truckman park and he blocked off the park. I was going to the compound to collect an item that I had ordered from the gentleman who owned the compound earlier that day.
Right.
I blow the horn, I caused a little traffic jam. For the man that had the indicator on for the man I want to move. I come out the van, I said, big man, just drive up the van the truck a little bit so I could get parked. That is not my problem. I go on back in the van and things are blowing again. I say, I come back, I say, you're driving up slowly, you drive up a little bit now. That is not my problem. So I go on in the next compound and I park. I come out in the van and I say, boy, you're real ridiculous now, boy, you're far park. He started to cuss me and tell me about my mother and my effing so and so, my coolie, this and that and the next. But he wouldn't tell nobody, he bullied me. I said, well, what are you cussing me for? It's just for a park. I said, well, F you back. And I ended up going inside the business place. He come out the truck. He went in the tool bin. He took out 2 items and rested on top of the truck. And then he had something in his hand. And he exchanged it to the next hand. And he come by the door now. Stand up waiting for me. So when I open the door to come out, he pushed himself in front. So by the time I come out, I said, but what the F you doing? Right, and he started to get on. I said, boy, if you only know what could happen here today. I said, leave me alone. I said, this is what, and he started threatening me more.
But look, right? You walking out on the left. You could have walked out here, but the person was not pursuing you.
Yeah, but
you could have gone your way, but the person was not pursuing you.
I know I could have gone my way, but he's a bully and
yeah, but that
racial.
doesn't give you the right to pull a firearm,
I know, Mr. Allen, that don't give me the right to put my firearm.
Look at
but
that.
When I tell him,
I understand
Mr.
what
Allen,
he did.
I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but the actions, they were supposed to show the whole video.
But
why
look, you were walking out. Hold on. Even though you were walking out, look, you were walking out from the left here. You were walking out right here. You're walking out here.
Yes, sir.
Watch it. I'm just trying to get back the video. Could somebody help her, please? When you're walking out outside the business.
But nobody wouldn't say, and he called the boss and say, I'm on pull, but he wouldn't tell nobody that he bullied me.
In frames. Sheldon, let's do it for me, please, now. Right, so here he's on the other side, you're here. You're about 5 feet away from him. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I walk away now. And I walk away. And
you're walking.
He started to cuss me and threaten me and tell me and he said he want to beat me and all kind of thing.
Yeah, but your life wasn't threatened. You had all these places to run. You could have run on the left. You could have run on the right. Watch. Normally, he did not pursue you. You see, but I understand what you're saying, but still, look, you could turn back now.
And when I turn back, he decided, I said, well, the car do me nothing. If you're big and you're bold, do me something. And then he decided to walk towards me.
Yeah, but you turned back and went back inside. And
I know, my darling, I know, but let me tell you something.
You're fired, you have to behave
like
yourself.
This,
I understand what you're saying, you know. It have people really, it have bullies outside there. It have
he's
real
a bully,
bullies
he's
outside
a bully. He's plain talk, he's a bully. He wouldn't tell the boss what he do. He wouldn't tell the boss what he do.
All right, thanks again.
But the matter was reported to the Chaguanas police station and they're dealing with the matter.
The Chaguanas police station dealing with it? All right, thanks again. Okay, thank you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a repeated plant theft reported near Siram Memorial Village School. Residents along Eugene Street, located opposite Siram Memorial Village School, say they are frustrated by repeated theft of plants from their properties. According to report, a man identified as Gary Phillips of Old Southern Main Road, Montrose, has been accused of stealing oregano plants for the third time. Residents describe him as a pest in the area. But he didn't thief the plant. How he thief the plant? But he plant on the road. But it's not his own. What madness is this? That's in front of the people's house. But anyhow, but that is a red jog street, you know that opposite that's Siriram Memorial School, you know. That is a jog street. You know, ladies and gentlemen, drugs have been selling there for years and for years and for years and for years. And you really ask, what was really going on, boy? Nobody never dealt with that, boy. And let me tell you something, and I'm going to take you now to where the Venezuelan girl, and I want you to look at the video. And during the course of the video, I'll call a name for you. And I will tell you how we ended up there. So I was going, ladies and gentlemen, to the diplomatic center. And as you can see, they had the Revita, they had the launch of Trinidad bigger revitalization blueprint. So I attended, I took out some pictures with some ministers and whatnot. Yeah, really, yeah, I was there. Barry, I met Barry, we were chatting and, you know. So we were, you know, I reached a bit late, but I met a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people had cameras. Apparently they were live. We carried it live, I believe. Come back to me. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, I will tell you all about what went on in Cocoyea with respect to the Spanish girl being held captive when we come back.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Allen Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Wellness through the years with Well Baby, Well Kid, Her Well Team, Him Well Team, Well Woman, and Wellman. Why take an ordinary multivitamin when there's a supplement designed for your specific life stage? For every stage in life, trust Vitabiotics.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait, choose A.N Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with A.N Nutrition.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at S&S. Quality you trust, prices you love. At S&S Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
It's the season of joy and giving, and Variety Supplies Limited is turning up the Christmas magic with deals that dazzle. Step into the largest home store in the Caribbean, a wonderland of savings filled with unique, one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Get a wide range of Christmas trees in all sizes, Christmas balls in every color and style, twinkling lights, competent bedsheet sets, stainless steel pans with glass covers, elegant serving bowls, stoves, blinds, and so much more. Every aisle is bursting with Christmas cheer at unbeatable prices. Come in to 99 Barbara Road, Faizabad, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
We're sharing the love with extra foods, plenty for 20. Happy Chow Mein noodles, 4 packs for $20. Canada dry ginger ale, 3 cans for $20. Bumblebee tuna chunks, 2 cans for $20. Golden Brand margarine, 3 for $20. Almond ham and baking soda, 2 for $20. Chef made brown sugar large pack, $20. Doritos nachos, 5 packs for $20. Chef made vinegar, 5 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp for all our specials. Extra foods, always extra for less.
It's a jungle out there. Only have breakfast and coffee with the giraffes.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So ladies and gentlemen, so that was the function I had to go to. So I reached late. But nevertheless, I did not turn back. Sorry, I turned back. And I said, this is important. Because I can't share the messages. I don't want to do that because it's private. And this person started to call me and said, I need help. Are you a police? She said, I said, if I'm a police, what? She said, no police here, no freight police here. So I said, but where is this boy? So I want to say, what if this is something to put us in place? But I started to ask questions. I said, send me a location, blah, blah, blah. And let me tell you something. I want you, listen, during the course of the video, I must tell you who took her down there. Listen to how this whole thing went down, how I saved this Spanish girl. Human trafficking. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, what we did is that this is in connection with a 24-year-old who are a Spanish national, Venezuelan national, who's being held against her will. So the police are in a unmarked police vehicle, unmarked police vehicle. So we're heading down. Now this is a very serious thing. Human trafficking is a very serious thing. Eh? So this girl was taken against her will, and what happened is that they want to sell her. She has to pay a certain amount of money. She has to pay. Now we can't show the police the unmarked vehicle there, right? So we're heading down. We just left South Park. Yeah, a couple minutes, about 4 minutes away. She's locked up in this apartment. She's a 24-year-old. And you see, as much as and I tell you something, the terrible ones in them, the terrible ones that from Trinidad and whoever doing the wrong in here, we'll go after them. But the good ones, you know, we have to, you know, protect them. We have to protect them while they are here on our soil. Once they're not breaking the law, well, okay, well, but at the end of the day, we don't need the mischievous ones, the wicked ones, the criminals, the lawbreakers. We don't need them. The one that they are here to create havoc. No, we don't need them. So until I just decide to drive and let the next people take the next car and follow us. So I'm 3 minutes away. I am 3 minutes away. So I spoke to Corporal Huggins and Sergeant Sicharan. So, you know, we're heading down and we'll take it from there. And this is, you know, despite everything, the Spanish community, they know that I'm the person for justice. You know, you can't beat up somebody, you can't, I mean, whatever. It's not what you know, it's what you could prove. And so then you might say, well, all the Spanish, and no, it's not what you know, it's what you could prove. And I believe I have been, you know, fair with respect to that. I've been kind with respect to that. 2 minutes away, we're going to be. So watch where we're going now. Watch the area, tilt it slightly. Simpson Brown Terrace. It's a blue building. There's more than upstairs. Come, go to the vehicle. So ladies and gentlemen, we just got the girl. Just got the girl. Alright, I just got the girl. So we're sending more police. Alright, held captive. Yeah, they have a set of them.
Hey, boy, open up!
More chicken upstairs. More upstairs. More. As you can see, Officer Huggins.
Nobody carry on going away.
No cry. I'm here. I promise you, okay? I promise you I was coming. Okay? No cry, don't cry. I promise you. Okay? Relax. It's a big apartment building. It's a big apartment building. We got one, and you know, if I tell you something, yeah? I was supposed to go. In fact, I had a meeting in town, and I decided to cancel the meeting. When this girl messaged me, I tell her this girl crying, look at her, she can't catch herself. She can't catch herself. And this is what they're doing. holding the girls and them captive here, holding them captive. Who are the Trinidadian men and the Spanish people doing this? Venezuelan guys doing this. I believe we have hit a big human trafficking ring here today. And the person even said that police are involved, police are involved. The victim indicated that police are involved in this. But the men were assisted by police to bring them here. Just imagine that. And she said, I can't trust no police. And I said, I will come personally. I tell her I was heading to Port of Spain in a meeting for 1:30. Let me tell you before we continue. I'm looking for Isaac. El Gato, they call him Cat. Isaac. And also there's a person named Hector. All right? And then I'm looking for this woman right now. This is the girl we're looking for. She's the person we're looking for right now. This is the person I'm looking for also. Betania Hernandez. She's the person in charge of bringing them. But you want to hear the bomb here today? Let me tell you the bomb. While we were there, they're operating a PTZ. You will see it during the show. Even though we go after 7, you will see it. You know, ladies and gentlemen, why the girl didn't want police? And do you know how long that whole massage business has been running by a Trinidadian girl next door, using the Spanish girls? And I really hope that police swing back and immigration swing back and deal with them. But let me tell you this today, why police never interfered with them. You know how many reports they got, the whole of San Fernando got about that place? About human trafficking and kidnapping in that place? And nobody could deny the information because it was run by police. Police took up the girls from Sawa police officers attached to Sawa, took up the girls and transported them and tell them prostitution, money. The person confessed to that. So I only hope the SD card that was taken from the camera, it is handed over to the commissioner. I only hope that it have no massaging going on there again, because that place has been running for years. And it is run by police officers. That is why they had their batch in San Fernando. So when every time they go there, they would lock it on. There where they had those cameras there, high-tech cameras. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the Spanish girl confessed that police carried her there along with Spanish nationals and tell them to prostitute. Just imagine that. Who you can really trust, boy? And they did say police from Sawa. Yeah. And they told other police officers. So everybody who was there know what's going on already. Everybody who was there, the large crew, heard when the girl said it from Sawa police station. And imagine they were using the house next door too. Just imagine that. And that is why the girl was crying and she said, don't bring police, no police, no police. You television, you. That is sad, you know, that is very, very sad. But I wonder if tomorrow somebody going to deal with something in there. I wonder if it will continue over the weekend. I wonder what exactly is going to happen. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we have made one of the biggest breakthroughs in a big human trafficking ring right in Cocoyea. So I wonder if the investigation will stop and if it might shut down for a week and it's going to be business as usual. Up to me, ladies and gentlemen. But I tell you, not a bra come out in that building again. Sorry to say it like that. Persons would have been charged. I would have gone back, look back at the footage, see who come in here, go through the phone, seize the phone, get cyber unit, track back everybody's phone, see who they're dealing with, see who this good for nothing girl dealing with. What is her name? Bethany Hernandez. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you today that persons from the Trinidad came down here 1 month ago. And certain members, and they were paying attention to the American embassy. They were paying attention, and I did tell it. I did mention it, ladies and gentlemen. I did mention it to Chuck Holton. I did mention it to Chuck Holton, the American war correspondent. While everybody was making fun and say, why would he come and talk to Ian Allen? I wonder if Ian Allen could speak, if I could speak. You feel I am anyhow, don't let me say it.
Being here.
Just imagine that.
World War II.
When I spoke to the American war correspondent, Chuck Holton, and I told him that there are persons here from that gang, and there are persons here who hold close ties with that regime. And I could take them to the apartment and everything. We got the photographs. And look what is going on today. Right under the eyes of everybody. Right under the eyes of everybody in San Fernando. All head honchos in San Fernando. Because it was run by police. San Juan police brought them there. For prostitution. So what about if your daughter go to New York or go to London and somebody promised them a job? And it's not a matter the Spanish girls look for that. They didn't sign up for that. Maybe they left their good home and say, we're coming for our work. Not everybody who walks the street, not every Spanish girl is a prostitute, you know. Not every Venezuelan national girl you see there is a prostitute. There are some people who work in stores and they collect their money and go home. And they send it back to their family religiously. Okay, but if times change and they have to go back, everybody has to go back, okay, party done, well, all right. But you can't bring people and lock them up in a room and tell them to sleep with 100 man and pay 10,000 US to be freed. And there are people who have these girls under lock and key in Trinidad. I mashed them up in El Socorro. And I don't think that the police, they are serious about dealing with human trafficking in this country. So maybe, hence the reason some of your daughters are missing, maybe they were taken across for human trafficking too. Because if you up there, in our eyes, these girls and they might be the hottest thing out since sliced bread, but up there, them really are hot. I mean, not everybody hot. Some of them, like, they walk and come instead of taking our boat, they look tired. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, no, but you cannot do that. But I just want you to know that the reason why nothing ever happened there, because let me tell you something. This have a ripple effect on what went on there. But I really want to see how far the investigation will reach. And I will send back people there for massage. I go send people to massage. I will send them. Let's continue. Take a break and let's continue.
The Ian Allen Show will be right back.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Now this is Radical Trading, you understand? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience Call 673-7418 now.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rocher Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Experience hassle-free shopping with RPM Express Couriers. Download our app, create your free account, no hidden fees. Pay online through our app or website and get free nationwide delivery. Even shop with us for Prime Day. RPM Express, we deliver more than just packages.
Welcome back to the Ian Show.
And I decided, you know what? No meeting can be that important. I turned back. I'm so happy that I turned back today. I'm so happy that I turned back. And I contacted Corporal Hoggins. We met at South Park. And as you can see, my information, 100%. And I tell you more selling here. Look at this door, watch. Let me show you something, watch. So you see it's a big door. It's a big door. So you see, watch. Everybody's locked up in the back here. Everybody's locked up in the back here. Let me explain something here. This is a place where you come and you get your massage right across here. Yeah, a lot of men come here because they have 7 rooms upstairs. There are some rooms upstairs, about 7 rooms. So you remember these girls and them, they are placed here and they are sold. So it's like a product and men pay them. So you take up a Spanish girl against her, well, you put her there and you make money on her. You can make her about 10,000 every month, and plus you pay her. So this is what going on here. It's a whole massage place upstairs here, you know. So if you have any place that is in your community, please let us know, because these girls have been taken against the will and placed at these massage parlors. So a lot of police, a lot of who is who comes here. A lot of who is who will come here. A lot of who is who will come here, because upstairs have massage beds and all kind of thing, rooms and everything. So the girl that was here now, she said, but wait, they told me I'm coming to get a good job in Trinidad. I only here 2 months now, and they don't want to let me out. And we just have to work and have sex with men. And if we don't, they will kill us. Police involved to bring us here. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. It's 2 apartments. They transfer them from here straight to the Bronx building upstairs. So they're looking to run. So you're passing through the white entrance here, this white thing, you'll see them upstairs too. So what they're doing, they're holding them against the will, and they're creating, like, massage parlors and whatnot. So men come here, they have to pay. They say by the white entrance up there. How the Coggins and them going there? Yeah. They're taking them from here and putting them upstairs here. Yes, sir. So another young police officer here. So you check it. So there's a big bus today, just with one decision by turning back, just by realizing. I say, wonder if this is a setup, boy. Wonder if this is a setup, but I will know, because certain questions are asked. And that's why we decided to come up here. Holding the girls against the will. All over in Chaguanas doing it, Lunch Park doing it, all over. They have massage parlors, and they have these girls promising them this and that. They can't leave because they're scared. They have nobody here. And the courts have to send a signal against these men for human trafficking. They have to do it. Yeah. So remember, the girls are scared too. The girls are scared. So they're taking them from here and transferring them here. So when they work here, they have them here. They have 7 rooms here, 7 beds. So they're taking these Spanish girls, they're locking them up in here and letting them do sexual things whole day. You understand? I'm so happy, yeah? I'm so happy that I just won. I won't believe how I feel today. Really, really happy. They don't want you see, they're scared. They have a man holding them upstairs. I want everybody to share this. I want you to share this on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. We go in, and you see right there, it have a Trinidadian girl now. She running the road. She running, and she have all the girls and them, and the girls say, well, they come in there after work with it. And normal girls come in there. Normal girls say, well, she has come there, and she has come to work. And do like what? She doing rudeness with manhole there because she said the job she have already paid too good. Say like, what would the jail is this? But that's by choice. That is by choice. That is by choice. But nevertheless, there are Spanish girls even in that brown house. So I really want to see what the commissioner will do. What the commissioner will do, go back and get all the footage from everybody. Launch a full. People had to be transferred. People had to get suspended. That is not, what we discovered here today. That is the most frightening thing coming to human trafficking. Imagine they were transported there by police. By police. That is why these girls and them will never go on a police. Because they know there are police officers who are linked to that network. So nobody can come tomorrow and say, well, the PS went and they make a big bus and stuff. No. How it worked, it starts with Trinidad and Tobago Crime Watch. It starts with I.A.N Network. We met Huggins, Sergeant Sicharan, and that is where it started. But I really want to see, because go back to the SD card in the camera, because they were controlling, you can see the camera keep moving like that. No sensor thing, you know. Maybe somebody controlling the PTC on their phone. You could do that on the app and controlling it like that. So they've seen everything. Imagine right in that cream building, and let me tell you, that's why there's so much robberies in those areas, because men trusty man from all about Trinidad come in there. Every morning, like, here man, you want to know what's going on there? If it doubles in the morning, Shane, I don't know. It might sound funny to you, but it's a serious thing. And what is frightening, ladies and gentlemen, is that the men going there, some of them, as one of the girls was saying, that they don't like to use condoms. So you just imagine that, and then they're going back in the house, you know. How frightening. That's a very serious thing. That's one of the biggest police scandal in recent times. That's simple to build in there. Showing you how police officers running a human trafficking ring. It is shameless. It is shameless and disgusting. And I wonder, this might be pushed, everything might be pushed under the carpet. You know, you laugh at Guyana. But imagine a man bomb up a place in Guyana and he was held. Let me tell you something, somebody will bring it to my attention today. He was held. And after that, 7 people get mashed up in a matter of days. The man bombed up the place on the 26th of October. And ladies and gentlemen, before the 3rd of November, 7 people get locked up one time. 7 of them, one time. A woman, a policewoman, a child crossing the road. We don't know the circumstances, it was an accident. The child got knocked down, the child died. Next day, ladies and gentlemen, days later, police officer charged. How many people get knocked down on the bus route and is a cover up in Trinidad and Tobago? How many people? So that's why I tell you, we're not serious about no crime. No. We fight crime. We go after people who we have a beef with. They know who to go and lock up. How can you detain people, ladies and gentlemen? We have people, we sign detention orders for people. And we have no evidence of what that these people and them, were you holding me for? So then somebody can sign a detention order for me and say, well, lock up I.A.N. What madness is that? What kind of 2x4 place is this? Tell me. No, we have to be serious if we really dealing with crime. We have to be serious. We should have had every single unit, anti-kidnapping unit, all the different units by the house today. All the different units. But nevertheless, let's see how it's going to have business as usual tomorrow. Customs immigration have to go down there. They have to sweep down the house and go back. Because even one of the girls downstairs, she said, nobody here, nobody here. When you break the door, here what's going on. The middle door could take you straight to upstairs, where there is 7 rooms. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. Go ahead. Yeah, you have a guy holding them upstairs. They have firearms, huh? Everybody, you see? Taking every one of them down. I'm taking the whole clip down. I'm taking everybody down. And there are Trinidad men watching the zone too. Watching the zone. Watching the zone. There are Trinidad men watching the zone. But when I start to put it together, and let me tell you something, I'll tell you how this thing works. Once you come on a scene, everybody in this community already know that I am wrong. And you know what they'll do? They'll go to the website, ianalleyne.org, and that's it. And I'll get the notification straight onto my phone. Read once and delete it. Everybody. Have that girl screaming, that girl, when we came here, the girl from across there, that girl was shaking, that girl couldn't control herself, you know. You can imagine your daughter going somewhere out in the world here and being taken and say, well, you're getting a job in New York, you're getting a job in London, and when you go there, they lock you up in a room, and people just, and you become a sex slave, you know. No, all these massage parlors that doing this have to go after them, shut them down in the community. That anybody go there, we would know anybody. This is how it started. We got the information. I was heading to Port of Spain. I turned back when this girl messaged me and said, I'm being held captive. And she said, no, I tried calling her. She said, I couldn't understand. And I used my translator. And that is how this whole thing went down. Then she sent me, she said they're not supposed to use their phone. They have their phones. That they were brought in here 2 months by men and police officers here, and they were placed here promising them jobs. They were promised jobs in this and brought here. Lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, she realized that no job, and they have to sleep with men, and a lot of men will come here and they were being held captive. Now there are Trinidadian people upstairs in this building here. There are Trinidadian people upstairs in this building here who say I thought they're running a massage parlor, but holding the Spanish girls against the will. Holding the Spanish girls and them against the will, you know, and telling them here what's going on. Here because about 7 or 8 of them in this house also. So you see what's going on? So the Trinidadian girls and them know about it. So they're using them as sex slaves to let Dusty Man come up here and deal with, as the fella said in it, to deal with it, to deal with things here. But we're not tolerating that at all. I don't care who vexed with me. I don't care who vexed with me. I don't care who upset with me. This is indeed a great day. It's really, really a great day. Look at them. You bring girls up here. 7 rooms, you know. 7 beds. 7 rooms. And using these girls. And one of the girls just couldn't take it anymore. Just couldn't take it. I said, you know, this is not what I came to Trinidad for. This is not what I came to Trinidad for. I told my parents, I come here for work and I send money for them. That's why sometimes when you see some of these girls and them, not everybody is a sex slave, you know, or doing prostitution work, you know. Some are really intelligent, some left universities, some left good jobs up there. They have no jobs, no pay, nothing, and they came here for a better life. But you can't just have these people here. This is craziness. This is crazy. Even the person who's renting this building should be charged also. The person who's renting this building should be charged. And just imagine this. So from here, they go across there. This place in Cream, the Cream building there. 2 Trinidad nationals and the rest is Spanish. Good afternoon. You're good? What's going on? You all right? Yeah. All right, man. All the best. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to tell you how this thing running. Yeah? You see the cameras here? They're moving the camera. That's a PTZ. That's a PTZ. So they're shifting the cameras around. So they will know when police coming. Okay, when police coming, they know everything, but they didn't know I was coming from the north. That's what they did not know. That is what they did not know. Imagine a girl come out crying. And what they're doing, they're opening the back now. You're coming here, they're opening that back gate, and they're parking down. You're parking down to the back. And you go up the stairs, 7 rooms upstairs. And that's where the girls and them were held captive. This house and the Brown house. Who are the landlords for these buildings? And don't come at landlord, they can't say, yeah, know what's going on. You're a landlord. If I have an apartment bill, I must know who I'm renting. And it's not 24 apartments. If I have about 3 or 4 apartments, I must know all who I'm renting. So the landlord should be charged. I wonder if the landlord might get away because he has police connections. And the landlord can never say, well, I sublet and this. You must know, because everybody around here know that this is a brothel. Everybody know that. And girls are being held here captive. Young girls, minors, are being held here captive. You know. One resident who decided not to go on camera said that every morning you see big hardback men coming out of here, young with little girls. Little girls who are under 16, under 17, little girls coming out, and they're sad. They're sad because they're just like a slave. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, the cocaine, do you know that the Venezuelan nationals are the major users of cocaine in Trinidad right now? Do you know how much cocaine sells at places like this? And the meth tablets, pills, do you know how much? This is where they make their money. This is where they have the girls and them snorting. And that's it, they go on a high and they have to do it. They have to have sex with you. They have to. Or else, they said they will be killed. They said that they were brought here by police and other men with guns. And they were promised jobs. So, to my person who's controlling the camera, a special good afternoon to you. When we are finished, you will turn here to our church. You'll have to turn here to our church, a place of worship. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, these things destroy. What is going on here? Let me tell you what happens with a community when there are places like this. Criminals come here. All different type of people come in here. Not only criminals. All different type of people come in here from all different walks of life. And when they come here, they watch around the community. They watch the people next door. They watch your home because they always come here. And then they can send back people to rob you. So the landlords for this home and this home have to be questioned. And the people that controls the PTZ, a special good afternoon to them. They control the PTZ. All the time the PTZ was facing the road on the right-hand side, you know. You realize it turned now? But don't worry. Good afternoon. Yeah. Hi, guy. What are you seeing? You all right? Where's the latest?
That's cool, man. Cool. Okay,
But just as I said, everybody coming in now. Everybody coming, and you see the girl upstairs saying that how, but that's where she running. They're trafficking. They are trafficking. This one says she have a massage parlor. It ain't even have a sign. Watch, no sign. She have a massage parlor where you're using the Spanish girls and them, you're using the girls and them, holding them against the will. And that's the same thing, it's all connected. It's all connected from here to there. It's all connected. Up here is where the girls were held captive, across here. But they're all connected, and 7 upstairs here. So they're all connected. The information was on point and the information was right. And that's why if you have information, we're going after them. We're going after them. I want to go after the men who doing this, who trafficking these girls and them, who trafficking and collecting 10,000. And you know, some of the girls and them have to pay as much as 10,000 US back to be freed. 10,000, you know. 10,000, so that's just sick. That's just sick. But who pays for sex? Like, who pays for sex? It's like, who does that? I just chatting with the sergeant there. Now you see this card here, you see this PTC is being controlled. But let me tell you something, they already know what's going on here. And what time the gears are coming and all who they bring out, go take the memory card from the take the memory card from it. And you'll know exactly what's going on in here. You'll know exactly what's going on. Because they control it on their phone, they're watching everything, so the word done spreading already. But I don't give them bye-bye and hi. So ladies and gentlemen, well, other persons are being placed in vehicles. As you can see, Corporal Huggins, Sergeant Cicheran, want to tell them thanks very much, you know. I want to publicly thank you for taking my call and thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Had it not been for you, and we met at South Park, and immediately said, Ian, you could come down and meet me. And that is how it all started with Sergeant Cicheran and them. So I want to tell you thanks and to the other supporting units. We want to tell them thanks, and this is how it goes. But there's more to this I have to tell you. And other officers here. The guy in the red jersey, also this guy here. You know, ladies and gentlemen, that's a very serious thing. It's one of the biggest scandal with respect to human trafficking in recent times. One of the biggest scandals, ladies and gentlemen. And they said that they were brought there by officers from Sawa. Now I don't know which station, but it just says Sawa. That place is supposed to be cordoned off. You're supposed to send photographers. You're supposed to get the commissioner of police, supposed to get all the different agencies down there. You're supposed to get deputy commissioner, ACP, everybody down there for something like that. You have Spanish girls as sex slaves, and that has been going on there for however long. Look right in Bucal, they have a place. Same thing, run by police, right in Bucal. Run by police, and the bar downstairs or something, or upstairs or whatever, and you're going upstairs and you're doing your thing. Normal. And everybody know what's going on, but everybody's scared to talk. The girls and them scared because they feel they'll be killed, they will take them for the detention center because they're scared, so they rather sell their body. It's a bigger picture, It's a bigger picture, but I really would like to see if this is going to go quiet. I want everybody from different media houses go down there, take photos of those buildings. Ask the commissioner, what is he doing about that? What are you doing? Before we have all this big plan to deal with criminals, deal with the criminals among us first. When children leave Venezuela and come here, it's upon our soil. That doesn't say they don't have no rights. They have rights. It's on our soil. You can put somebody in a room and lock them up and that's normal. And just stare at them and say, okay, well, it's done. Okay, that was just a little brutal. We find Spanish girls. No, they were not finding no Spanish girls. This was a girl who was crying for help. This is a girl who was being held against her will. This is a girl who they threatened to kill, who the police threatened to kill. This is a girl who was transported by police into that place. How many other girls like her who has gone missing that we cannot find? What about if your daughter is in Venezuela? And you tell me police really serious about crime? You think we are really serious about dealing with criminals? Open up the lines to me. Let me just take 2 or 3 calls. I call a good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You think that we are really serious about crimes? That's a very, 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 very serious thing. Show the video for me, please. Continue with the video. Stop. Do you know, take it back in frames. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how this girl ran out screaming? Stop. Do you know how this girl ran out screaming? Screaming for help? This is the girl that messaged me. I didn't even know this girl. And she begged me, do not bring police, don't bring no police, please. Police brought us here. Just imagine that. And you know what? They wouldn't talk about this in the press conference, you know. They wouldn't talk about this in the press conference. And I call her good evening.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I just like to say good job. And you know, plenty of them will be collecting things like overtime and whatnot. The case might be on still in illegal activities when it is, you know, they have an oath to protect and serve. They are doing different. By other ministries and etc. And being cut and paid to facilitate their overtime. And look what's going on.
We tell the girl running the cars, that girl, like, she couldn't help herself. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Open up the lines. That's a very serious thing. And you really want to know, I really hope that the SD card that was taken from the camera, they should have posted police there. Police supposed to go down there. Even the commissioner should have fined him, visit that place. That's a serious thing. Where these people were transported by police. I wonder how, and you know, Guevara, I invite you to come on my show. Any day next week, I'm inviting you publicly. You said you would come on my show. I'm inviting you. So, hi, caller, good evening to come on my show.
Good afternoon, Mr. I.A.N. Brilliant job. Mr. I.A.N., I don't know if it wasn't for you with this place coming to now.
It's not a matter, ladies and gentlemen, who's better than who, but it's a serious thing. That's frightening. That's frightening. And it's all over Trinidad. These sex parlors are like a joke right now. It's like a joke. They have them in Bucal, they have them in Lange Park, they have them right by the police station. We have a new Munroe Street. We have a new Munroe Street right by the police station. We have a Munroe Street. We have a whole new Munroe Street. But I don't no longer have Munroe Street. But we have a whole strip right by the courthouse. Girls giving up their body right here. You could get a little thing for how much? $60 or kind of thing. $100 thing. Right by the police station and nothing happening. Nothing. Drugs selling normal. Cocaine selling normal in all the bars around the police station. But it is run by police. It is run by police. Just imagine that, Guevara, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? Before you come and clamp down on these citizens, clean up your house first. This is not no way to disrespect you, sir. But this is a serious thing. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good night, sir.
Good night.
In this little 10 by 10 place, look at what is happening. The police are there, but the police are linking with the criminals in this country.
But not all the police, but that's exactly what's going on. But that's exactly what's going on. So you don't know who to trust?
That is it. We don't know who to trust. When police come and stop you, you don't know if you could trust the police, if you can't.
You don't know if... Exactly. You don't know when a home invasion. You don't know who to bring in your house. Because next to them, them watching what you have and watching how rich, how much gold went missing and marking you. No, we are trying to restore confidence. This is a very serious thing, and I hope that this be the start of what we saw in Cocoyea. What's the name of that street again? Scott Drive and off Simpson Brown Terrace in Cocoyea. I really, really hope that this and that brown house next door, the landlords should be arrested for that. The landlords and them should be arrested for that. Guevara should send police for the landlord because you are creating a building. You are giving space for that, so you are part of that crime. Outside in the world, them would have done be arrested. Outside in the world, now me have no problem, no man who take up a Spanish girl and living with the girl and die them on the business here. But when somebody is held captive, when somebody is held against the will and forced for sex and sell their body and cannot leave, and there are numerous places like this and that is run by police, and the police have information about this. Do you know they had information about this? Do you know that? You know, I found it from an anonymous source in the police service this afternoon that they had information about this. But they was coming. They would have acted on it. When the girl died, when they killed the girl. Hi, caller, good evening. Just imagine that. If you see a neighbors, persons driving there, if you see any activities and the girl who doing the massage and having those Spanish girls in the brown house, you see the brown house next door, keep all the eyes on them. Keep all the eyes on them. Keep all the eyes on them. This is frightening. Take out pictures, take out videos, pass and take out videos like here in Times Square. Take out videos and post it up and say, this is where the thing running. Post it up. Imagine that place is run by police, you know. Hi, caller, good evening.
Mr. Allen, good evening. You is our boss, Mr. Allen. You're doing a great job. If it wasn't for you, we would not have known what is going on in Trinidad.
Thank you.
You're doing a wonderful job, Mr. Allen. Keep it up.
And it's not a matter, you know, it's not a matter, oh, Ian Allen good and I good and I good. I not good. I never tell you I good, but nevertheless, I can tell you, I can stand up and tell you here. I can tell you here, Mia, watch me. I not running no brutal. I not selling no gun. I not holding nobody against the will. I not in no racketing. And I not in no frauding. I can stand up and tell you that. As somebody said today, I hear somebody want to arrest you. So I think like for what? Yeah. I think like for what? Somebody made a joke today. And I think like for what? But that's a very serious thing. That's a serious thing. You can't do somebody that. You can't do this. As much as we have problems, as much as we have problems with the Venezuelan nationals, the handful, some of them, you can't do some of the girls that. You can't lock them up in a room and take advantage of them. And there are men who are living by that every day. That is how they make the money. They check each girl 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. That is how they're doing it. And that is where the cocaine going into these parties, and they're giving them the cocaine to use. They're snorting. That is why they can fat and run their bodies till morning, and don't get tired and go to the next day. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good evening, Ian Allen. Who is guarding the guard?
Well, the shoe is guarding the guard.
Yeah, the police, the whole police organization needs reform. And we need to look from top to bottom.
Who's guarding the guard?
Who's guarding the guard? And if we don't take that approach, who is guarding the guard? We have a sad day.
How do you describe that police officers, that a girl locked up in a room and other girls locked up in a room and cannot leave and just have to sleep with men to make up $50,000 and then they will be released?
And that's terrible. I live in the San Fernando area, and I'm sure I have passed there more than once and not even aware of these activities happening right there. What is our community coming to?
By now, the police commissioner should have gone visit down there. By now, the landlord, we should have here on the 7 o'clock news, well, landlord in custody, this one in custody, that one in custody. And you want to laugh at Guyana? All they want to laugh at Guyana? Who can laugh at Guyana? Who can laugh at Guyana? You can laugh at Guyana. Do you? Nobody here can laugh at Guyana. Guyana has swift justice. Swift justice. Somebody was telling me with some cases going on years now, and because of politics, nobody here get locked up. Because of years now. What about that? We only go after people who may be a threat to them or who politically aligned to a certain party, and which public figure we want to embarrass. That is how it works in Trinidad. That is how it works. Oh, dear ladies and gentlemen, police will have already gotten all the information with respect to the building. So I want every reporter in Trinidad to go ask the commissioner what's going on with that. I don't want to hear nobody investigating. Somebody must be renting the place. Who is the person who rented? We should already have a receipt. Have the receipt and see who rented that place. Who is the landlord? Lock up everybody. Let them all be part of the human trafficking. Lock them up for human trafficking. Lock them up for being accessory to the crime. Lock them up. And send a signal. But when we just put a handcuff and say, well, okay, we just get some Spanish girls, and that's what they're doing, you know. They're locking up these little girls and them, and then papi show them and thing, and carry them down the detention center, and that is it. I will send them back, and that is it. But the problem is, ladies, it's not just sending them back. Because when we do our Spanish girls, they will come for your daughters, and they will take your daughters now and send them back to Venezuela. How many young girls have gone missing? How many young girls have gone missing that they just vanish away just like that? Pretty, pretty girls. Think about it. As much as the Venezuelan girls and them nice, sometimes the Venezuelan boys don't like them, you know. They prefer a hot Spanish, a hot East Indian girl, a pretty African girl, a little Douglas girl, somebody nice. Because they are accustomed with these girls. So think about that. So why they can't take up your school child who go in UV and put her in a boat and in 17 minutes, she across Venezuela? Talk now. Why they can't do that? And you telling me everybody's staying quiet because of this? Well, there are just some Spanish girls in our apartment. Wait till it hits home. Wait till it hits home. Wait till it hits home. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. So we're looking for Isaac, some fella called Hector. If you have infant, and this young lady here, what's her name? Betania Hernandez, where we could find her. She's one of the main agents in this. How we were able to get all this? But I really want to see if they will really push everything under the carpet. What about the landlords for those 2 buildings? Put them up, put them up. Don't cover. Why are we covering for them for? Why are we covering for the people in this building? Why are we covering for the people in the back building, that cream building? Why are we doing that? When young girls come in here and get locked up, brought there by police, the place is monitored with high-tech cameras. And that's just a normal thing. And no police are going there, you know, because they know it's the batch running it. And that is it. The batch running it. I tell you, I have no problem with no fella liking no Spanish girl, you know. I have no problem with no girl working in no bar and dancing, whatever. But you see, when you're trafficking people, when you're locking them down and you're taking their passport, when you have them under lock and key, when you see them as a business deal, like you know they sold Joseph as a slave and they sell this girl as a slave and say, here, take this girl, you can make her 20,000 on she. Let her work, and by month you can make her 20, and that is what is going on in Trinidad. And the operation is run by Trinidad men, Spanish men, and police. Right in Trinidad, under the watchful eyes of the Commissioner of Police. What is he doing about it? I really would like to see, Governor, with all due respect, what is your press release with respect to this incident? And I want the whole world to let's watch and see today. Watch and see. I would really like to see, because that is craziness. What I saw there today was a terrible thing. Can never forget that. The look on that girl's face when she saw me. And when she saw I came with the police. And we have to tell her, run to the car. It was like somebody running from her. There was nobody running her down, but she was just running. When Sicharan took and placed her in the vehicle, look at the video. Under the watchful eyes. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen. So today we thank those officers that was there. Thank you again. And they are hard-working police officers. All across Trinidad, they are hard-working officers who will agree with me. But then there are the handful rogue elements that must be rooted out from the police service. Don't take them back when they have the matters. Don't take them back. If you know they're wrong and they run their route, don't take them back. Once the court find them guilty, don't take them back. Because one bad apple will spoil the whole bunch. People rely on the police service for justice. They rely to be protected and served. Not to be held a captive. When a young girl could run in a police station and say, please help me. When she's telling you, don't bring police, because police from Sour drop us here. How many places, how many other branches that they have? And they have branches all around Trinidad. Just imagine that. Right in Bucal, right here, one is run by police. Right in Bucal. Right in Bucal. Where's the immigration? Where's immigration? Instead of harassing people with a suitcase and making them empty it, and making them empty it, because and terrorizing the travelers. Come out there and start to go after these people and them. Let immigration get involved. Have immigration exercise. That's what the country wants to see. How serious we are about human trafficking. This is, I am telling you today, Commissioner, with all due respect, this is one incident. We'll have no stopping and it will have no end. It won't have an end. We're going to send this clip to over 5 million people. Over 5 million people, all of the islands and out in the world now. People are going to share this video. Share this I.A.N network. Share it to all your friends. Share it like you have never shared it. If you have information, go to my website. ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still